Akwa Ibom State Governor Patience Umoino laid to rest. Akwa Ibom government reiterates commitment to ensuring secure, enabling environment for corps members. Plus, stakeholders advocate holistic approach in providing quality maternal and child health services. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News. My name is Emedion Umo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like our pages. Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has described the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Patience Umoino, as a righteous and compassionate woman whose legacies will be felt for a long time. The wife of the president was speaking at the funeral service in honor of the late wife of Akwa Ibom State Governor. Kelvin Samuel reports that Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former President Goodluck Jonathan were among the dignitaries who attended the funeral.
The funeral service in honor of the late First Lady of Akwa Ibom State attracted personalities from across political, ethnic, and religious backgrounds who converged at the Ikorekwenu Dot to bid farewell to a woman many describe as an icon of humility and love.
The length of your life is not as important as the depth. We can find comfort concerning the ongoing of Her Excellency because she lived fully.
The wife of the President, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, represented by the wife of the Vice President in her message, described late Patience Umoino as a God-fearing woman who used her time on earth to touch lives.
Her Excellency Pastor Mrs. Umoino, that she's a righteous woman, truly. She was and she is. It's something that we truly want to sustain, and I'm so happy that her beautiful children are here, and I hope and pray that they are going to sustain her legacy.
Governor Eno appreciates everyone for standing by his family all through this trying time as he vows to pursue the unity of Nigeria with all his strength in honor of his late wife.
We will continue to double our effort to push the frontier of development of our state forward. We'll continue to double up our efforts in being humble, in maintaining relationship, in living up to the legacy that my wife stood for.
Aged 57, the late First Lady left behind her husband, children, grandchildren, and a host of other family members to mourn her demise. There were choir renditions and general thanksgiving by the bereaved family. From Ikorekwenu Don Sirubium local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State government will continue to ensure enabling secured and receptive environment for all corps members to thrive. The Commissioner for Youth was speaking at the swearing-in of Batch C Stream 1 corps members in Sidatai local government area. Kelvin Samuel reports.
There are a total of 1,531 corps members taking the oath of allegiance to diligently serve their fatherland in the next 1 year here in Akwa Ibom State. Commissioner for Youth, represented by the NYC State Coordinator Samuel Pepo, reassures of the state government's commitment in ensuring enabling environment for the corps members as they discharge their duties to the nation this 1 year. He advises them to live right, learn useful skills, while in camp to make the best of their stay.
Expected to contribute your quota to the development of our dear country, individually and collectively. From today, you are stakeholders in the Nigerian project. It is therefore incumbent upon you to continue the building process across linguistic, religious, ethnic, cultural, and social boundaries.
Let me at this juncture congratulate you, my dear corps members, for answering the call to national duty. I have no doubt in my mind that you will be amenable to training and hereafter contribute your own quota to the arduous task of national development.
The oath of allegiance was administered by the Akwa Ibom State Chief George, and the short event was brought to an end. From Statai local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
National Population Commission Akwa Ibom State is calling on the people to be receptive to its personnel as the 2024 Nigerian Verbal and Social Autopsy has commenced. Federal Commissioner National Population Commission Benedict Ukbong made this call during a press conference to mark the commencement of VASA. Kelvin Samuel reports.
Is to help identify the possible causes of maternal and child mortality, which is said to be on the increase across the country. Addressing members of the media community, the Federal Commissioner National Population Commission, Benedict Ukbong, explains that to come up with policies and programs that will help bring this ugly menace to its barest minimum, government requires accurate data of its causes. Hence, this VASA survey, where affected households will be visited to inquire primary causes of such deaths in the area.
This study will collect essential data on both maternal and child mortality, focusing on the social and health-related factors that contribute to these tragic losses. This information will empower decision makers to address the underlying causes that led to these deaths.
The essence of it is to actually go in and find out some of the causes of the deaths that we have in the communities, and also to help government to see how they can plan to check some of these deaths that we are experiencing in the state.
Commissioner for Information Akwa Ibom State, represented by the Director of Strategy, Demokon, reassures state government's support to make the program a success, while calling on the people to receive and attend to personnel of the NPC as it is for their own good.
As a ministry, we are there for you to publicize the activities through our program, the Update Akwa Ibom, that is running on about 30 radio stations.
The study will save a useful tool to policymakers and program implement in our collective effort towards reducing infant and child mortality to barest minimum in Akwa Ibom State.
The survey, which commenced in Akwa Ibom State on the 4th of November, is to round up on the 15th of December 2024. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Nigerian Navy Forward Operating Base Ibaka, Akwa Ibom State, has handed over 3 suspected smugglers with exhibits to the Nigerian Customs Service and the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Akwa Ibom State. Kelvin Samuel reports.
The suspects to the related agencies for further investigation and possible prosecution, the Commander Forward Operating Base Ibaka, Captain Uche Aneki, explains that gunboat belonging to the base while on a routine patrol around Bandero and Otawayata General Area intercepted a wooden boat loaded with 125 sacks of industrial chemical and 62 cartons of different brands of contraband drugs en route to Nigeria from the Republic of Cameroon. He warns perpetrators to disease as the Nigerian Navy, under the leadership of the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Gala, will leave no stone unturned in ensuring safer waterways across the country.
FOB Ibaka, under the area of responsibility of the Eastern Naval Command, will continue to work relentlessly to frustrate efforts of criminals in this general area.
Representatives of the NDLEA and the Nigerian Customs Service, on receipt of the suspects and exhibits, are sure of due process in handling the investigation.
It's a very huge success today by what we see on the ground at FOB Ibaka.
And all sorts of crimes are not being done under a clear eye, but under the influence of these illicit drugs. 24,800 bottles of codeine syrup, 820 tubes of betadine, industrial chemical are among the exhibits handed over with 3 suspects to the agencies. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
We take a break now. More stories when we return. Just stay tuned.
When you come into the Glow Cafe, you're in for a world of treats. Not only can you monitor all your voice and data usage with ease, buy, share, borrow, and gift data and airtime in the smoothest ways, pay for any services of your choice using your airtime or your bank card, and manage or change your tariff plan to any plan you prefer seamlessly. You can also add friends, get sweet rewards, and so much more. Oh, and don't forget, if you ever need to recharge outside the Glow Cafe app, just dial *805# to purchase airtime or data through your bank. So, step into your Glow Cafe today.
Just dial *777# or download the Glow Cafe app today.
You're welcome back now to the rest of our stories. Stakeholders in the health sector are advocating achievable policies and an all-in-all inclusive approach in providing quality maternal and child health services. This was put forward at the 58th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Society of Gynecology and Obstetrics of Nigeria. Obiota Ekanem reports.
Healthy Mother, Healthy Child Project is one of the many programs of T.Y. Danjuma Foundation through ADEC, a non-governmental organization. It focuses on reducing maternal and child mortality in Nigeria by improving access to quality healthcare services in order to reverse the negative indices on maternal and child health. Representative of T.Y. Danjuma Foundation, Eukaria Onimnake, expressed satisfaction over the success stories.
So the aim of this project is to reduce the maternal mortality in Nigeria, especially HIV-related mortalities in Nigeria. So basically, for these activities, it's a close of project activities for the year, for the project cycle, which is 2024 project cycle. So throughout the project, we've seen mothers, we've seen healthcare providers giving different testimonial about the project activities, what went well, the challenges they passed through, and also how this project has improved the lives of the community members.
Stakeholders, while commending the state government for its commitment towards improving the health sector, encourage beneficiaries of the project to be good ambassadors.
It is the compliance to take medication and to do what you should do and the lifestyle that will make people live. It is the awareness that this thing and the source where you get it and you protect yourself, that will reduce the prevalence in the state. Everybody should be aware that this thing, HIV/AIDS, is still very much around with us.
We're really blessed in the state because we have so many partners supporting us to carry out the objective of making healthcare accessible to every person in the state, particularly at the grassroots level.
Beneficiaries and participants express gratitude for the gesture of T.Y. Danjuma Foundation and ADEC.
They are always very, very happy. Like one of the nursing mother I brought, today she delivered, and we packaged those things for her. She was so excited. So I want to really appreciate the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation, our mama, our former Irish coordinator, and all the team, the chairman. So we are grateful and we say thank you. May the good Lord reward you in your good work. Some of us, you can even stay in the house without going to the hospital. But they made it possible. At least the mama's kids, when you go to the health center, they'll present it to you. And you can go out and tell others that, come and register that the pregnant women are cared for, talkless of the mothers. We appreciate you. And we also say that you do continue to do good work. That God will bless you in Jesus' name.
I really want to thank God for the help the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation has done in our own facility in Ikore Senate and local government. They have a team that goes from house to house, from churches to churches, and then educate the women on how to do concerning self-delivery. And they gave us some incentive to keep for them, like the baby kits or the mama kits. When a woman attended the hospital like four times before delivery, they will be giving them these things.
The event featured awards to some members for their outstanding performance. In Uyo, Abasenyang Ekpenyong, NTA News.
We sincerely apologize for that mix-up. That story was on Healthy Mother, Healthy Child project, where 62 women and children were beneficiaries of free minor surgeries, while 500 pregnant women receive incentive courtesy of Danjuma Foundation project through Anthof Rural Resource Development Center. Now to stakeholders in the health sector advocating achievable policies and an all-inclusive approach in providing quality maternal and child health services. This was put forward at the 58th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Society of Gynecology and Obstetrics of Nigeria. Abiota Ekanem reports.
Healthy Mother, Healthy Child project is one of the many programs of T.Y. Danjuma Foundation through ADEC, a non-governmental organization.
The 58th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Society of Gynecology and Obstetrics held in Akwa Ibom State has the theme Sustaining Quality Maternal and Child Health in a Challenging Economy. President of the Society, Professor Okechukwu Ikpeze, and others agree that it is a challenging time for all sectors of the economy, but however notes that healthcare is paramount. Hence, government should pay premium attention to health infrastructure and welfare of doctors.